the season remains perfect. That's right. Ellis has changed the obstruction, error 4, on McLean to a Hernandez steal, which is kind of crazy to say out loud because, first off, it was not an obstruction. So now they're just saying that he actually got to the base and he was safe on the base. What? Because he was clearly tagged out. Like, that's not even a question. He was tagged out on that play. And now they're saying that it's no longer going to be an error. It's just going to be called a steal, which is bullcrap because he wasn't safe. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this whole situation has blossomed, but I guess that's the thing. We're just going to accept the fact that, hey, you don't get an error for this, but at the same time, it probably isn't true that it was actually a steal. I mean, again, I agree. It should not have been an error because it should have been a simple tag out. So this right here now, obviously, is going to be called a steal. They're just saying, hey, this is officially a steal. No error, no obstruction. He didn't do that. That was a wrong call. He stole it, and he somehow did not tag him fast enough. For some reason, YouTube is not working right now. But that apparently, I guess, is what they're calling, which I think is absolutely happy horse crap. But I guess, it's cool that we no longer now have this issue, right? I guess that's the thing. We no longer have to deal with the fact that this is an error. So, all right, that's cool. Reds are still error-free in 2026. Cincinnati has tied the second longest run of error-free games to open up Major League season. 11, Royals 2022. The record is set at 16 by the Padres, also in 2022. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just confused. I'm really honestly confused how that works. If it's not an error, let's just call it what it is then. It's an out. I guess because they called it on the field as a safe thing, they can't just reverse that. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. But okay. Hernandez now has one stolen base that's not true at all. That's just a fake lie stolen base, I guess. So that's cool. Gave him a stolen base when he shouldn't have gotten the stolen base. He was clearly tagged out before he touched it. But I guess, sometimes a beggar can't be a chooser. And if it keeps our record alive of no errors, maybe it's the best of the both worlds here. We won the game anyway. It doesn't really change anything. Stolen bases doesn't really hurt you as a team. So it's just, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. No, I'm done. That's just stupid. Whatever. I guess because the game called it. Just umpires not doing correct things from the umpires. Apparently, it wasn't even the second base umpire. The second base umpire. That's just, okay. That sounds stupid. Well, it was the first base umpire that called this. They called this as They called this as obstruction, and said he was safe when I think it's stupid, but whatever. Anyway, so no errors. We're free. We're good. Yeah. Shout out to the Reds. Peace out, guys.